I'm that guy that if you were to look at my high school class when I graduated, and I tell this to students all the time, you think you have an idea of what you're going to do later on in life.
At Warren Central High School, Daren Bowen brings more than a lesson plan to his law and justice classroom. He brings real-life experience.
I have all of these contacts. Why not try my best to bring them in a classroom so these students, they get to see beyond a police officer pulling someone over, because it's so much more than that.
Drawing on his military and law enforcement experience, Bowen chose to continue serving in a new way by building meaningful relationships with students after retiring into the school system. His leadership didn't end with his uniform. It found new purpose in the classroom and hallways.
It's really created an interest far beyond what I thought it would. And the mock trial has just really sent it over the edge.
His students participate in a mock trial where they apply what they've learned in a real-world setting. They prepare arguments, examine evidence, and present their case before a jury made up of law enforcement and education professionals.
From the defense, from the prosecution, from a witness's standpoint, plus all of the legalities that go into that. You know, when you're on a stand, your constitutional rights. So we start from the very beginning, and the mock trial is sort of our, it's time to show what we got. And these kids take it seriously. I mean, they want to win.
I was on defense, and it was very, very fun. I genuinely did not know how cases work like that, having to first read the affidavit and having to go through it and all this time that it takes, and how much evidence and how little or big evidence can be. You might think something might be, oh, we can use this as evidence, but then when you go to court, they might just throw it out because it might not be relevant to the case and things of that nature.
The experience culminates in presenting their case in front of an actual judge, giving students a powerful, hands-on look at the judicial process in action.
I was really nervous, to be honest. I didn't think I could do it because it sounded like a lot of work, but it's actually a lot of fun.
I'm thinking about either going into law enforcement or being a lawyer after this, because it's pretty fun. It changed my perspective on law completely.
Within that change lies the foundation for what comes next.
For so many of them, it was the first time I think they saw themselves beyond, I'm just a high school student. Life is hard. Life is harder if you're not ready for it.